I'm Kenny Varner, the owner of SportsBooks.com. Go over there and check it out. We are doing four, the Power Four conferences. Every team will be in a video along with Notre Dame and up on YouTube. So check out my YouTube channel. So anytime you can check out your team, your enemy team, any team you want, including my Syracuse Orange. But today we are going to do the Arizona Wildcats. Are they getting a little bit too much pub? I see them as high as number 13, 14. I see them top 20. I see them number 20. ESPN is the rankings we just randomly picked. We don't even care about the numbers next to the teams, but you got to get some sort of context for people out there so we can decide whether it's an upset or not. Anyway, the Arizona Wildcats with their new coaching staff, a quarterback that has great numbers that I'm skeptical on. Maybe it's because I've seen him play in the wrong games and do a little bit of a lesson on that. We see that the under 7.5 is kind of favored at minus 130, over 7.5 plus 100, but a top 20 team nonetheless to start the season. The truth is, as I went through other videos going through teams, I think I rated Arizona higher than I really do like them. That's what I like about writing this stuff down, then coming back to it on a video a couple of times. I can see more of what I really do think. So, what do I think of Arizona? Well, we'll get to that in 1 minute, as sportshatballs.com is the name of my site. We have sports pick packages all over the place at sportshatballs.com. Another thing, when you go to sportshatballs.com, look at where it says "Be Smart." Click that button because you get the psychology and how I think about the psychology of betting, along with money management, which is a huge key. Which more and more people who get involved with me understand money management. That's why I got back into making sports picks and charging for like the whole season. Cost you 2 or 3 bets, 4 bets, whatever. I never ask how much people bet on a game, but we can get you a combo package of the college football and the NFL and throw in every other sport free. You can see all that at sportshatballs.com, which is down in the description on YouTube. So make sure to get that. And remember, YouTube, subscribe to the YouTube channel because, boom, that's where all the videos are going to be, all over the place. Any team you want, even yours. All right, so let's talk about Arizona. The Arizona Wildcats. So when you have a new coaching staff with Brett Brennan, but you have the talent coming in, it's really one of these teams that I'm like, maybe I want to do a prove it. With so many games every week, there can be teams that you just, nope. And this might be one of them. With Noah Fifta at quarterback, I was like, he's just okay. And he had 25 touchdowns and 6 interceptions and can run the ball. Maybe it was my eye test. What I don't like about the eye test is if you're not watching every single game and really intense into the games, taking notes all the time on every game, you could be seeing the spots where he might have struggled a little bit, and it might have been against the better teams. So my job is to see, is he putting up stats against the lesser teams and then struggling, and then it makes it balance out to look good? That's what I want to see, because I'm not sold on this quarterback for Arizona. I see running back as being a question. I see that what I really like about this team is they got 4, I don't know if you call them returning regular offensive linemen. So they've been in the rotation, have played a lot. And I really like that because it goes a little bit deeper than just 4 returning starters. 4 returning offensive linemen that played a lot. That's just as good as 4 returning starters. The issue is, though, the number 1 offensive lineman is now in the NFL. 3 defensive linemen left this program, and now the D is a bit of a question. So I got a lot of questions about this team. I could never take this team over 7.5. I mean, let's look at their schedule. You start with New Mexico down. Northern Arizona has surprise teams, but they are almost never a playoff team. They're a Big Sky opponent. Did they beat us last year? I think they were the ones that beat us and made us switch our quarterback before we made a big run to the national title, runner-up. But not a. I mean, it's going to be their Super Bowl, and they'll be an average team, but it shouldn't be okay with Arizona. And it's a look at spot. But Arizona 2-0, and then they go to Kansas State, and we get to see because Kansas State's favored in every game. I believe they're favored by just less than a touchdown, 5 points in July and August. And then they're off, and then they go to Utah. So they got the at K-State, 2 weeks to prepare for Utah, but it's on the road. I don't trust quarterbacks like this who seem to be up there against Whittingham and that defense. That's for sure. And then they come home to play Texas Tech. They go to BYU, and I keep saying that going to BYU isn't the coolest thing in the world. They are a mess, though. And then they come home for Colorado, West Virginia. Colorado overhyped. West Virginia, a wild card in my, as I look at them now. They go at UCF, who I think might be better. And, I've said it probably in multiple videos about how KJ Jefferson will be the key there. And so the quarterbacks, I guess we'll just have to see. And then they're off, and then Houston is down at TCU, and then Arizona State. So this is a hodgepodge team that I'm not looking to get involved with, not looking out for any bailout specials. If I see them at 10 o'clock, we make our bets before with our reasoning, sending them out to you. We're not going to be like, oh, we're 3-2, let's make it a great day. We're 2-1. Sweet, let's get another one. We're 4-3. Let's really try to pound it. No, we don't do bailout specials, so we might stay away for some Arizona games for a while. So that's what we got on Arizona. We don't have. I don't think I'm as high as other people might be on Arizona. I don't think I'm as high as I thought I was with Arizona at all. Even looking at teams the last couple of days, when I see Arizona on their schedule, I might have a little bit overrated how tough Arizona's going to be. So that's what I got for Arizona. We will see you in another video because we're going to do every Power 4 school. SportsHaveBalls.com is the name of my site. Get in at the lowest prices right now, where it only costs you 3 or 4 or 5 bets to get in for the full season. We do have half-season packages. Do what's good for you. We're going to give an explanation of every single one of our bets. So come join us today, as we got to play on Thursday, August 1st, on the Hall of Fame game. People can say what they want about preseason. Some years we've had 4 bets in the preseason. Some years we've had 1. We don't force it, but we think we have a big advantage in the Hall of Fame game. And we already got a week 1 pick in the NFL before the number changes. So come join us, get everything set up, and plus, when we throw in a baseball game here or there that we were doing with the clients, you'll get that free as we wait on football to be the best thing of all time. So that's what we got for the Arizona Wildcats. We'll be back with another video. So it's time to win at SportsHaveBalls.com. Also go to my YouTube channel at any time because we always are putting in multiple videos daily. All right, we'll see you in the next video, and let's make money.